Hello, my followers. Una welcome to SN News blog. Alhamdulillah, SN News blog don't begin to upgrade, and we get for the come up very frequently for that we can discuss about things the way they go on in this country. Well, tonight, just like how you get up from the caption, it's just very clear. We get for talk about the way forward for SALON. As you watch now the screen, you see the WhatsApp number where you go call and contribute. But before I continue the program, tonight again for look somehow different. Yes, I get people them way as sabi. I not sabi them because of the political beliefs. I not sabi them because of the region where they come out, and likely I can follow most of the comments them at the blog. I not can look at a based on you believe anyway. I just can observe how you can analyze issues, more especially on this country. I don't care if you they against SL News blog or you the supporter, but once you analysis it very clear and it can make sense, I go invite you directly. You can at the studio. We can discuss about the way forward in this country. And if you watch that the screen, the number today, I get for start from take calls from Una. After that, then we start the discussion. I get plenty. I get some issues I'm really for can discuss. More especially the developmental issues and where they take place in the country. But before we start that, I want to get calls from Una first. Then we talk about the way forward for this country. Currently, SN News blog, they stream live na YouTube. So if even you know one use Facebook for watch the program, you go directly na YouTube and just search for SN News blog. And you see currently this program where they go on, they pass stream the live. So at the wait on callers, just watch na the screen, you see the number they pass, where you go call and make some contribution. Yes, I get plenty messages where some people them send. They ask about Palo Conte. Honestly speaking, I know they too much follow Palo Conte in case. But wait till me know he appear and I cut back today. And I don't know what will happen. So I'm not able to respond to that. I can get some messages where some man they sent to me concerning cases. That one day I be don't make them clearly na the blog say the only way I can help people, I go direct you whether you forgo meet. Then then get a constitutional mandate for first for people, you get the ombudsman, then you get the Sierra Leone Legal Aid Board. Now they your responsibility that one day. Now yeah, we could just bring out the opinion, we allow people for comment on that, and if we see something they go on in the country, we come again and we discuss them, So at the wait on callers, make them call, and then we talk about the way forward for SALON. Let not forget, even though I don't post them, But the anti-corruption commissioner in this country recover, yes, Augustine Levy, how they do? They don't hand over Motuka, where former deputy minister, the thief, they go sell na Guinea. But through Interpol, they're able to give them Motuka there. And the Anti-Corruption Commission don't hand over that Motuka to the Transport and Aviation Ministry. Well, na then kind thing they happen. We possibly come, they analyze issues, you know, but just because people like somehow sentimental, as you begin to talk, they get the way how they can determine you. Plenty of things that can happen in this country. If we all come as one, we begin to condemn them. Plenty of them people them go less more. But you're not deputy minister. You want to tell me say your salary is not be enough for make you buy motorcar for yourself? After your own time done, for let you hand over government property to the government of Sierra Leone. It don't mean whoso government in a power. But yourself, you get for be patriotic. If something like that happen, you own tenure done. And go over the motorcar safu. Let not hide them from una, you know. After this administration take over, you not go believe. Plenty of them motorcars the way the previous administration be they buy. They're not able to recover. Plenty of them. Now just few. And in fact, for even tell una say SALON bad, you get people them way very wicked to the extent they're not even afraid for say they get for go next world. They cannibalize motorcar, pull the engine, go buy rotten. In fact, they're not give buy. Just go take rotten engine, can't fix that inside motorcar just because of their own time done. How this go able to help this country also? These are facts, not to any allegation. Not mean say if possible come for say they can't in there. It hates the previous administration. Even if this administration left power today, any other government can. They do anything so far we not fine. You know, we go come again and tell Sierra Leoneans them say, then people and be in power, now so they do. But at times, as you want make mention of them, you get people and we can come out and because just delete them anyway. You get the way how they can come out. They talk say I wanna let blame game. But if possible they even play blame game, not necessarily mean say you're not ready for fair solution. And in fact, una could watch we as people and within in governance. We not just commoners, just like you. The only thing is that we know they hide the realities. We get that mind there for come out and can't talk say this particular thing not happen. You know. So now me right for let something go wrong in this country, I talk. You understand? You say safe now, you're right. But plenty of una not do one because of una thinking, you know. But it really sad. One old deputy minister, you thief motorcar, you go sell in a neighboring country. And based on even with the IRE, the post where they go sell it into, now you talk up because the former minister, deputy minister, in deny, they say not to in how na in driver. But the post where they go sell the motorcar to, now it make them clearly say that the deputy minister now sell this motorcar give me, you know. They even plan for come sue and a court or let them recover the money. So you just watch your deputy minister and behave so. If really again them plan for do findings, begin this investigate new fresh, but government assets them where the previous administration be dey use. Honestly speaking, plenty man go hold him mouth. This then kind thing the way they happen at this country, you need to work for government. In fact, some man not ever work for government. But all the time we sit down dey grumble. We dey see wetin are the problems, but we need to come out and speak am just because of sentiment. What is wrong if you condemn the previous administration for wetin dem do? You know, that one dey not enough for make you left your party, but for let you even manifest the reality, that makes you patriotic. You know, and that make we dey calm. There's somebody say, you always no dey talk bad about this administration. But this administration, yes, they're not two angels, they do things that we not correct. But currently, it's not that much timely for let people and blame them based on the circumstance, how they take this country. If all these allegations will be done, they make a lie. You understand? All these allegations will they make if not be lie. One, the Anti-Corruption Commission, not before don't even recover very close to 10 billion loans from people and way they tell them say they misappropriate certain money. If like so this allegation okay, they make say the previous administration after the time done the thief motoka. If this all not be lie, Anti-Corruption Commission not before don't recover this motoka where they just don't hand over to the Ministry of Communication and Aviation, Ministry of the Transport and Aviation. Then let me come again to one particular one we happen at this country, where I'm sure nobody not ever witnessed that in this country also. One no hotel, Anti-Corruption Commission plan for investigate the hotel. You know, the post will be the hotel, they not ever sabi am. Say until they submit the hotel to the states. So with all them things they are so, you will get brain, you will think well for this country. That is enough, you know. For let you know, say this country, in fact, people be the govern this country not to by waiting the constitution say, now by how they feel, because they be get the 50 years mentality. Oh yes, the honorable member of parliament currently, the name himself Mohammed Bangura, he make them clearly. He said about the agenda na 50 years. They don't just knock 10 years. You know, so that 10 years with they knock now before just enrich themselves, build houses, buy houses overseas, you know, then they can't fight again for win another program, then continue. But thank God, Sierra Leone has been so wise and they take a very good decision. Today, this administration begin to go the wrong way. But if this country go bad, meaning to work for any government, you know, I know they're on salary. How I will come begin this, you know, on social media all the time, they praise that particular government one really they see say you know me well for this country. Let explain this to Una. What it really make this administration me really believe say then go succeed. You know, what's the president monitor? One, now when the government supports the fight against corruption, I know they say they wire thief, they need to do things the way the unconventional. But that kind thief will be the see trade. Now you know easy. Now this all make everybody the cry say the ground dry. Now the thing is so this possible way they think well go give you zeal for let you believe say for say the wire because plenty man them where they appoint even as director ministers they be financially scrap. So if government can put them kind things in place, then they only your man them sack you because of corruption allegation. You know, only person jail them because of corruption allegation. That clearly they should say, you understand, uh, the government really come for bring changes in the country. Why I not for talk this? Why I not for talk this? When you talk this, they determine all kind way. You know, just like I tell Una, not to me one get for talk. As time they go, I get some guests them what get for bring na the studio. We can talk, but Una self, uh, Una self go call directly and make Una your contribution. You get the right for distort me statements. You get the right for talk say more presenter SA News blog, which they say all a lie. But make sure you get for substantiator. You need to assume issues. Why plenty times actually vex by some people like we call here, most of the allegation are just guess. You know, we already say this person don't do this. Yes, like Umar Kaloni say, now this one vehicle, you see, Madawe just take 1.5 million bribe or make foreigner come thief me resources. Fatima, okay, bye bye to SN News blog anyway. Bye bye to SN News blog. When you kaya, you get for make sure say, I'm not going to allow anybody so far for attack the president or we public figures here. You know, I'm not going to allow that. Na me dey host the program. Wake up, I go block you then. You go for another side. Begin dey holla how people them say how men dey this, men dey that. I can dey tell una clearly say, we possibly can even say me na men dey. I dey tell God thank you. Then I can even bless that person. I not ever write application to God, tell God say, God na for make me mende, na for make I comot southeast. So if God make me, I can't be mende, then I come off from that particular axis. Wouldn't I me for question am? If you hate me for that, not to me you hate. Now the one way creates me. I don't get problem with that anyway. And I'm not gonna be so low like how you they think for that go down like you. You know, I get the podium for even go through your profile, take your picture, but that one they all are not going to engage on that anyway. You know, plenty of unakikaya they represent una people. Wait una people like they tell una at the same thing una can manifest on social media. That is like tell una say me no kikaya for impress anybody. Small boys key seek attention. You know, people are way mature, then I respect. And with respect, you get to make sure say you maintain integrity. And Wakikaya, I can put all other issues aside. You know, if you accuse me of being a mende, I don't get problem with that. In fact, now a perfect description. Any side I go, in fact, as I call my name Julius Magona, you go clearly know say me na a mende guy. But I'm not go use that one day for disadvantage another person. You know, so that is left with you. Bye bye to SN News blog. Una can come for distract person, they even say the facts. But that one, the person not going to distract me anyway, because me no see what they say now the realities. So let me come again to this free quality education. The free quality education with this administration don't put up in this country. Currently, you go know a use. You go know the use. And even when you establish a business or a project, you always therefore consider the long-term plan more than that short-term plans. You understand? The government say all along here, so we don't the other administration, we don't come, they embark on this cosmetic, they don't say it's not sustainable. One, you get for invest in human capital. So with that, you get for make sure say people like, get access to education. So this administration come, it embark on that. This time be one of the thing where during a campaign time, plenty people let me feel say it's not possible. It can be done. It get challenges, you know. It seriously get challenges. It get challenges because na new thing. Now just like when you develop a software, once that software when you develop a new, it get forget challenges. As people and they use the software, now so that they get some challenges, then presenter to you back say, this particular software when you don't make, it get this, so that is why you can get updates. When you update, then fix the bugs, and so on and so forth. Now, just like this free quality education, where this administration don't shoot. For now, plenty of we not go see the important. But me when una see so, even when I begin at secondary school, I be get some guys them around where yes, maybe able to get something like that 25,000, 50,000. I dey sacrifice space and school fee. You know, because I did very close to one school. Why they see they drive them and they take me your money and pay for them. But we don't they do that. And in fact, the house side are there, we work with it. So we they see how much will people and they spend for pay school fees. But currently, that one they need to happen. You know, even the reports they talk say they get me in school because of school fee. So that one it operates now. It operates now. It get challenges. That is very real because it knew will not ever get free education absolutely in this country. So if you bring them now, and that was your premium, and if you saw premium or you manifesto, we make even you the one that will be there against you, be feel say it's not possible for a shoot up. So when you come, that one they automatically get for shoot up. As you go now, you see the problems, then you the corrector. And that is why, in fact, the one digitalized educational system, you know. Well, Enzo, basically, United States government through the embassy in Salonia, yes, donate some equipment them to Sierra Leone, but I don't really know if not for fight terrorism. That is very clear. That's very, very clear. You understand? But don't worry anyway. The phone number open. Plus you go call. I guess some people them way the analytical power very strong. If you want to invite you to the studio, don't worry. I'll go invite you directly. You come and you join me. Let me really talk about this country. This is what they explain at the way forward. If you don't get the right information, you're not going to be able to understand what they go on at the country. You know, and at times, if you don't find out just because you hate person, somebody just hates you, you not doing nothing just because of your regional background. You know, with all your education, your level of education, why you not go be sentimental positively? Let not even deviate from the discussion. Why me really see this administration come for deliver from this free quality education? What they try to explain? Just stop at the digitalization of the educational system in the country. Most of the universities in the country now, today when you want buy form, you dey go snap na line. After that, you go buy form. Or you even come, you dey go for to compare back for because me go university 2011, 2012. Today way even when you buy, people dey snap patap you for let you know pull the form because when you pull them, they go say you pass, you go buy a new one. But currently, then things and happen again. You just go buy your form, not just a pin. You can even use your mobile phone. Like let me apply for from a postgraduate course. Now with my mobile phone, so this all na way for that are the quality aspect of education in the country. Then we get what we call COVID-19, where don't make schools that don't close, the religious houses is all on close. So government will really value education. What did they do? They make sure say they don't come with this online portal where currently like University of Sierra Leone, more especially Frobe College, again it's more brother self where they do geology. Currently is you don't self the lecturer the lecture them. So a very nice thing. Where education, yeah, it gets challenges. It gets challenges, but we move to another level. Let's tell you now one thing. This administration, yes, the expectation what we get, and we know we be so desperate for change in a sense, even if government come, everything for change automatically. But that was the wrong conception. It was totally wrong. Development na a process. If, for instance, this administration before don't come, it can meet a foundation, just like how former President Dr. Anesbai Koroma become it concrete foundation. One, become it any debts. It become it all the institutions them when necessary for their country go before. The late president, we don't establish them all. And in fact, it spent plenty money. The Bumbuna, it go as far as 75%. You understand? So if the previous administration, let's say before don't come, they really forget about this individual development. They focus on the country automatically. Where the wire come, like by now, we know they even think about electricity. We need to talk about roads. We for just to talk about how they go empower the agricultural sector, the agricultural sector, then they empower the education, or they look at whatever area. If not so, with government, they be done they operate. Where they come, you make something sustainably. So when you come pick it could just be renovation. But will come and take them from square one. David Tambayo, I don't watch for that Odiote, I don't go Star News online, and they try for about the team 2 that program. They be host a program who say it talk say not impressed with the electricity way the former president Dr. Anesbai Koroma be generate because it's not sustainable. And if you talk clearly about one of that programs there, I'm sure one of una be listening that program. Where he talks say this light one at the see so it get for dawn. So the light get for dawn. And now we see how we go there all the time we for live in cosmetic life. And people like will even force you for make you not explain this history. This new administration and then forget this bad name now. We no go agree. We no go agree. If really they not correct the problems, we go blame them. But it is for let we play the fair game also. We get for explain the history. We tell people them say this is not happening because the foundations were not there. There's not any sentiment or because of you thinking this Maya they talk about the new direction. Any statement where the altar, if you know saying a lie, the number open, just watch at the screen, you go see the number and call and talk say, bone a lie you the lie. The only statement where people can counter, when they can counter what you say, they say, I wanna like blame game. But whose government not can explain to in citizens saying so this thing be there. Now this make this not happen. It happen everywhere in the world. So again, let we go. So the revenue generation. When this administration take over, but the president we don't make them clear. He make a statement to say we economy for reach a particular stage before ever we go start for celebrate to independent. You understand? And not be just make that statement. We see he put measures in place. That is why he empower NRA, empower them greatly for let them collect revenues. And he not just empower the back, it make sure say it tighten a way where we make them kind wastages where they happen, then leakages. It not happen again. It declare single treasury accounts. This single treasury account, plenty of Sierra Leoneans don't understand. It not necessarily means in a one great account there in the country. You get different accounts there, but now the operations they centralize them. You know what just then at your ministry now, you grab, make that fake program, say want go this, do this, go withdraw the money just through some few senior men them, but now it need some stages. You get for move to different stages. So any program so far where you get at your ministry or agency, you got to make sure so you go defend them well. So with all this, you will not say the government is serious. Challenges are there. Things are hard. That one day, in fact, a global. Even with brothers and sisters and we they now the first world, then SSF can make them clearly to una. See, yes, easy currently. And then countries they will not for even they compare them to Africa. Get countries that will even take more than 1,000 years, some 400 years. We in fact the country we don't start to can get 11 years rebel war, everything go down. So blah blah blah. When you try for compare, you have to be very mindful of all the issues then. So again, one kind of thing I see from this administration, we make even we Kande Yumkela make that statement, we are call man them for let we come address them. The kind of tolerance where this president get, a hard for see the kind president. They so maintain tolerance in a sense, even his supporters them. They holla, inspire $2, they take actions. Very, very tolerant. Not mean say he not get a constitutional mandate for at times clamp on certain issues, but it just want allow people for manifest their hunger, but some monkey overreact. Just like Haki, they say, plenty Sierra Leoneans them know their responsibility, the right, but they don't know their responsibility. Plenty of them want them way unakiyagi they don't catch. They facing trial. These are people who don't disturb the law. Whenever you disturb the law, automatically the law will bet you. If possible, the poor law, they're no investigator. You go if he talks about this president, no mean well. In statement for say they can't straight the country, well, we not see nothing. And the only way differentiate me, that's a motorman from that animal within a bush. Forget about reasoning. Science key at times fail. The conspicuous difference between me, motorman, and that animal in the bush, na law. Na law. Na just because me and you two get law, na indifferentiate me from that animal in the bush. Any area where law no dey, that animal in the bush, they better pass with that. Because you see animal they run after in company, a hola, a kill them, a eat them. Nobody know it for question. But that's not going to just happen. When it happen, that one they happen self, you dey face the law. Now the law make you not go see you company own a money, you go pull am in your hand if the law not bet you. Now because of the law. So this now it clearly differentiates Mortaman from the animal in the bush. So if president come and now make sure say enforce these laws, you know go fine. When you they oppose, you get for doing responsibly. Not oppose a way where you will create problem in the country. You know, the number open when I go call, that we discuss. Let's just go through some comments. What's the status of the former deputy minister? I hope he or she is in prison now or undergoing trial now. No, yes, Abraham Ba, we don't indict that one day for long. That was even in 2018. ACC don't indict her in a facing trial now, one high court. You know, great job, my bro. Time for educating the educated tribalistic fools. People should stop this regionalism and tribalism. We are all Sierra Leoneans. Now this I can tell people them we all na Sierra Leonean. Why all the time people like the class people because of the tribe. I can still tell una party get for come out plain and tell Sierra Leoneans them say they want them within a social media where they give these tribal hypes, where they make these tribal hate speeches. Not so we people, not so we supporters them all because we party, the national party. We don't believe in tribalism. If not that, campaign get for mona una. I dey still tell una plenty of the messages the una they send on social media. We don't save them out past how many megabytes. That day, then people like una they allege say na so then day. Una get for ready for go campaign to them. We say we go sit on a radio, they tell them say then people like so we can for campaign to una. Now these statements that we don't make against una. So I still they advise the All People's Congress Party. Make them go public and go tell Sierra Leoneans them say these statements from them misguided followers on social media. They're not there per we. Because mostly they can make like say that they represent una. We don't know if na lie then kill lie. But mostly they can even put on una crepes. They make them funny statements they are so. Campaign get for mona una. When election be the Kenya, the one that will be the follow this blog. You know, I mean, the advice una, that was even way back 2014. I'd advise una. But things that una be they do we not correct. But una be feel say, this person I say they know because of this. You know, at the end, una can't see. Even what be telling us, when they lost the elections. You get the one then. I go one day print the text. One guy argue me even to the last minute when they call the result. And they tell them, say, hey, this election, after the registration, what's the number? I say, Sierra Leone People's Party, they beat una heavily. I said the only two way they even help una the incumbency power. One, the difference between the stronghold and una stronghold is about 200 and something thousand vote difference. And free turn here, the Sierra Leone People's Party just need above 25%. With that, they're okay for win any elections. They deny. So after they why I don't win the elections, una dey na social media, we even get some from people where we don't serve. Now the previous administration, they attack people and tribe, attack the region. we know go low like how they think, because me 100% believe say we all na one at this country. You must, even if una must get one the way Chris, we not two get brain. But the poor una party, it's time for let una go out there and go test your unions them. Una apologize to the people that where they at the south. Tell them say they want them, we saw you, they want the way they use party name. They go on social media. They go use words for una. They're not there with you. If not that, campaign time again for una. Then records they all set. Whenever you can on social media, you have to be very careful. No matter who say you in this world, you don't know what to get for happen, you can at this country. People be don't leave this country, they go do one of the greatest jobs, they still return as Sierra Leone. So just because you think say you don't oversee, before they make all kinds of statements, that statement where you utter today, tomorrow it go bad for you. If every day una dey na social media, they cost the Mende people, they cost the Southeasterners, and una dey elect say una na APC. And APC not come out clearly and talk say, then people are not there with we. Una tell me about how una get for go campaign to them people then. This now one way SLPP can always get advantage ahead of una. They can only lose elections when they get that infighting and splits. I know if you need for going to history for analyze this clearly. How una get for go down yonder for go campaign to them people then? I dey advise una because alekuna because we all na Sierra Leone with it. This is so it move to a stage. It don't even make one till I tell you one thing. This don't even make now more na free Tonya. Then statement they una can make na social media. They provoke people then because of the region and then tribe. Don't even make now for let post you talk. Maintain a public now. It is shy. Honestly. I said I want things to forget for come on board and come analyze them. Una get for come out plain and condemn them people them where they use una party, they preach tribalism. Tribalism a hoax. Now only people them where them fambu they don't be politicians, they fail this nation, or politicians the way we don't on board this country, they fail this nation. Now then key base them politics on tribe. They feel saying that the only tool them go use for casual voters. You get people them na the north where belong from different tribe. From where they born then na SLPP. They want them accept na microphone you take. You go to snap na the ace. You dey holla tribe. They don't want to listen to yourself. We all na one in this country. Now this for be the message you for the preach. When you want campaign to person, come with message for build this nation. Not a message where go marginalize a particular group of people. This thing that they make the opposition it go difficult for make una left them. I'll go through the comments again. Mr. Julius, kindly confirm the post I read on social media. This is one of the reasons why SALON is going backward. As soon as you try to push forward, the haters will hate you for no reason and try to unsettle whatever you want to do. Why people always talk negative about many people? I remember I made a comment on a post on Facebook. Honestly, someone tagged me as Mende because of my surname and even used bad words against my parents. Don't really know why all that for. I saw the same post, but doubted its authentication. Okay. You will never learn old dogs new trick. Some AP supporters will never change. They are educated hoodlums. They pretend as if their parents are alien from another planet. So cause is common and it's part of their vocabulary. Too much negativity in Sierra Leone. Only God can help us as a nation. Keep the good work, bro. The grant, me too, bro. But MOIK Brewer made a post about it, so I got my attention. Man, don't pamper people to like the Mendes. We are also ready to reciprocate the same shit they want us to be. We are not afraid of any one of them, and we can also go down to their level to sanitize their 16th century mentality. No, when some man go low, you go high anyway. The inter marriage is not occur this country make like myself, easy for like even preach tribalism because my mama wey born me dey talk to me like I say na they born am. They don't make good with them, they even get some relation with them. So that is very clear. All my friends that were on the move with in my lifetime, we don't even assist me greatly, now people them from different tribal background. So me, if possible, they go low. Me, they always think high anyway. The focus me get all na this country, yeah, we get. Now we all get this country. If possible, in the preach tribalism and business. But that in record, we will get them anyway. My brother, when you post positive things, you get attacked. Folks should try to recalibrate their brains and leave politics for politicians. The way forward, the citizens should accept that society has changed. We all should do our part to deliver at work, at our workplaces, and also accountability. Paying workers on time, improve on infrastructures. APC is just a racketeering criminals organization. Nothing wrong with Mende people, Mende and British Mende. Julius, one reason why people are so mad is because this government is locking up all loopholes. Where the past administration used to steal the nation's money. They've taken politics as a career for life. There is no second trade. So for them, politics is a do or die battle. Sierra Leone don't care about government. You give them bag rice or 2 leons, he or she ready to dance. Don't care if government fix things or not. Nobody is saying, say ultimately this or that, but they are always eating Mende. Is this a panic attack or personality complex? Nobody should fear such hopeless people. But fuck off with you plenty nonsense talk. Wow. But me na President Biyomi dey follow. I dey sanitize the blog. Now just go dey show una sef. I go sanitize anyway. In Sierra Leone, there is one nationality, and that is Sierra Leonean. Anything else not matter. So I don't want all the tribal hate speech and so on. This tribal hate speech is only coming from politicians. Absolutely. Absolutely. And not to all politicians, the All People's Congress Party, APC supporters. And the fact, not to only the supporters, even the big one them at the party, they support the statement from them. Because if the heads of the party before then they come out plain, tell people them say, or tell the supporters they say, una left for they attack people and because of the tribal issue. Now the All People's Congress Party. Honestly, people should stop worrying about election, worry about the party in power to fix the country. That is it. Now we all for come together. They talk to this administration. Let me be sincere with critical analysis. Tell them, say, this is not correct. This is how we operate. Now so we for move. We all pressure this government for move forward. The election, you don't even know when are the dates. That is why I can always tell you, say, election can happen 20 whatever. Somebody from YouTube, they ask, hi, how do you feel about the Ukrainian language? Now YouTube page, post they ask, I don't really know that person. Anyway, I don't understand. Until when we are all nationalistic and stop being self-centered. Sierra Leoneans need to graduate from this weak mentality of supporting negative attitudes from other countrymen and women. Even the retrieval of the stolen government vehicle by the last deputy minister has still been classed as crime against the woman by some heartless people. Nobody is saying you should, by all means, love the president, his wife, and others. The best thing to do is to mind your business and forget about these people. If you, however, think the president is doing nothing, you are so right. But if only the party that lost power will give peace a chance for the current party to fix the country. Manufacturing politicians always attack tribe. That is very clear. They don't have any message. Their message is, oh, don't vote for these people because they are from this axis. That one they know to any message. The truth is always bitter. Extent mother had put you Mende people into. You will never understand until powers left you. Some people will be eating life. You see, them kind of people there. I don't really know the what people like Ebola and school back. Kuroma going around, people dancing behind him like Christ in the country. Anyway, we get other issue for discuss when a national something. The line open now. I want get calls from Una. Let me talk about the issues. Uh, the issues where they go on at the country, you know. I dey wait for callers. The number open. Just watch now the side number they pass. And the number that's where you go call and make a contribution, you know. I will get plenty issues really for discuss. Uh there is a person where normally I can see say if he really want attack Julius. I don't really know what I do. I don't go through in text and wiki they send, you know, it always they insinuate issues. I don't know if he get any grudge for Julius. I mean, again, main person never go into dagger, you know. Whereas he say you dey come with issue where e not necessary, I go automatically delete you from a page. Like Mariam and Esniku. Sabi you, I sabi you. There was a time where you called me concerning some issues wey happen above. You say blah blah blah, pause you go dupe them, you know. And the only way how me be safely, I not go impersonate any government institution. That one they also na a crime. If me they carry out 24 hours, I they condemn people and say these actions na corruption. I not go take load, or you just call me from the telephone. Then I come to down my studio, they analyze issue. That one they also na crime, like you take me na court for that. I get for do some findings. So I be advise you for make you go na the Anti-Corruption Commission. But all the time while they go through your text, you can always they make some things You know, if you get grudge over person, plenty of una get the thinking say, I get something for do with the new direction. If I be employed, honestly, not also are for day now by now. You know, I mean, for don't move to another level. But all the time they write in a way where I get for block you because I don't want to argue with you. If you get problem with this government, they don't win, they don't give you any position. That one is not to be business. Yes, hello, you're welcome.
How are you, boss?
Small. I said you do.
Very well, so I just the amount you don't improve on the watch from YouTube, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I already saw the program, but I don't get time for the call all the time.
Okay.
The call from Washington DC, Ibrahim Kane.
Okay.
I just really listen to they discuss about that tribalism. Always the kind of one they say somebody did comment now this tribalism SALON go out of politics. Me you real from any other person, bad politician, and those party picking them. He bring this tribalism in business. But Salon actually get tribalism in the other country. That makes Salon is peaceful. We don't get tribalism in business, we don't get region business. Because these two things can make the country and the world peaceful. Peace not the day. So apart from protests, we protest but we hardly go into conference or confusion with anybody. We're all peaceful. Because of the two things. But when we come to politics, tell the animal APC and they let the tribalism business. And over the as the election can actually bring any other tools, convince people through this tribalism preach. And you know, can help. I mean, we did in the opposition, if we forget about this thing, or what they can do, and social media attacking, they can attack people, them, let us call on something for be all the times. Now for the next election. This one they don't lose them. What they do, what attack they do, this name for man be on power. Until 2023 again, people will vote back whether they want. You know they help them. You have to get more problem in the country and that's the one. So we try to talk to them as a brother, because now all get our country back. So what they are, country already. We need to put in the name for we. Or when we talk to them, they have to understand. Let them wait 2023. Let them relax and build up their party. One win, when they stop them, anybody will win the election. So no matter view or SFV government, and they go right now, no matter what. Care what kind of violent tension they do not surround union common power. Put themselves. They have to let them look for other place or look for campaign. And what they can do tribalism they can cause all the many people in just one for campaign.
No, again for money.
All the time it cause many man. On similar say you go tinap a 2 leg, you enter na Kenema or go or Kaila, if they want go let them vote for you. Look, I mean, when they do something as a politician, if you know what they do, always need people there.
Yeah.
Always as a politician, you need people there. After election, just after election, every 3 years, we forget 2007, when Kenema go against their own SFV, they vote for you over one because of Charles Magai. Because now they don't lose this election, now they attack many people. And 2023 now, they want many people to vote for them. That this not help them. No matter what, we got that one again. So we try to talk to them. We don't talk to them for say if they not stop, we don't want peace in the country, that's all.
No,
the whole thing happen, most of the brother and we friend, if you don't win, if you don't die.
No, make them clear. These guys are preaching tribalism has nothing to do with instability. You understand? The thing is, we not just want that fake thing going to go out there for say people are not they in peace. Now Sierra Leone. You understand? You preach tribalism. Not tell anybody so far. Unrest not go ever come at this country. But as you decide you go to your village, you go create unrest there. But for say like me own village, you say Komoso. First you go come on in your village, you go create unrest standard. It no go easy again at this country. So I not keep you wale post relate to peace, blah blah blah. Just advise people, let them get the mentality, say this country now we all get up. And when you see God make we all come then at this country as so, we for acceptance. So forget about this tribal chanting, blah blah blah. You know, get nothing for
at all.
yourself.
So you the politician, you need those guys forever. You need them forever. Until you die, you need them. Or you need them. Maybe how many years from now, go back to Nakema or Kaira or Bo, many people and say, oh, you want their vote. They come on social media, they install them. Sometimes listen to people in the course and this garden.
That is why.
I mean, nobody no can condemn them. Nobody no can condemn them.
That is
but
why.
You know, 2023, they want many people to vote for them.
Why you can on social media? Why you can on social media? I can always advise them, say, they get for very careful. Let them come out play the big one. Them you get Dr. The former president, when the chairman and leader. You get other party secretary general. You get blah blah blah. Let the kind of media. Then let them begin to apologize to people who are within the southeast. Tell them say, with the appeal to owner.
Number one, they don't get courage to condemn anything since this government of the power. They are not the leadership condemn anything yet.
Well, they get for more than them anyway because
even for doing say that hypocrite way as a politician, you can't like you handle the day. You know what they do? It are more than they are moving a long way. They will try to understand some statement the way you support the order directly, not radio or this press statement say this one will respect order, not to me them. As the APC party, we're all peace people in this country, but it is not all the things we don't pass from last month. This time on today's day, anything they go on this man, nobody can condemn anything.
Yeah.
I mean, how they can behave so? I can't understand that at all. You know that you support them. So because it's a silent concern. If you support a common, you do something, then talk now because a big man then that about talk they don't keep put money, but they can support the cover. And that they push away. As a politician, you already ready for condemn some things. Then they hold up over to talk, even though not to but we can condemn and that's it. Now when I say we will say okay, not to one, but when it's not quiet. Do all this way we on from February, March. In the fact, I mean, nobody can condemn nothing. That's the way mother people can statement because before I go really here, because they call it terrorists, and that made it come out. And the only statement we had that, but all the rest now do nothing.
Okay, thanks very much for your contribution.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Hello? 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 You don't call in network?
Hello, how you do?
They do fine. How you say they do?
I call for United States. I'll be the follow on the program, but sometimes not all the time. But you bring out like your positive messages, to the people who out there, especially we wouldn't have, because we don't really know exactly what's everything that happened in that country. That you know what I mean. So I'm really happy much with they know what exactly they happen at SALON. I just call for congratulate you more and more, just keep on do your good work, not tolerate any negative, people for tell you, just do what everything they do. So I'm really happy more. And also again, I don't know, like a few days ago after they checked on the program, you talked to you from your Jimmy Bible.
Yeah. Jimmy Bago.
You know,
And not to the Jimmy,
yeah,
not to the secondary school I go, the primary school, BDEC. Then I come
okay,
school.
yeah, because yeah, because me back my Jimmy now they be born. Oh boy, maybe less small. But I can't avoid TCKC since once and I come over. So you know, well, actually plenty thank you. You know, we they bring out some positive idea in that country. Actually plenty thank you. You know, just keep on doing a good job.
Okay.
I mean, and even I said to myself, I see they follow on, I see they listen to the programs there. With some other idiot people that you know really come against you, that it talks about trash business, Lord just put them on the tribe aside, the tribe business, they help other country.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
Waiting so
that country.
Waiting very annoying. The thing they come out directly from the All People's Congress Party supporters. But the party big one, them not ever come out plain and condemn the action. This time now they make the thing still they continue, If they come plain, they talk say, una condemn the government, but una not attack people them tribe. Very simple. Una get followers they go.
Exactly.
Listen, una.
They
do
exactly.
They all quiet.
I can listen most of the time, when people they target you about the tribe business, they try business, I don't make that country don't go behind. People they need to see the reality part, they do whatever they want people to do, which is not good for country. It's not the right, the law talk about the right. Makes it wrong, law say this year really wrong, my family they are not to politicians, none of the family don't belong to any political business, but if that country go backward, now all go straight, we don't want that. So we don't hope and pray. So whosoever in the power, or Lord pray for us so that the government, will wisdom and we able move that country in a positive way. Because in 59 years, anniversary is 80 days. The country, maybe before. You see, like sometimes, I make it even celebrate the anniversary for the Independent Day for Sierra Leone, because all the previous years is like, nothing really go before, so because this new direction why you see this matter during program, I think I'm not gonna really support them greatly, but they really try, they really try, because it just sounds number 2 years, but 2 years or 3 years now, you don't really try, so hope and pray go do more and more, especially for this corruption. We don't spread this country, and when you pray for our more and more, so that people will get wisdom and knowledge and understanding, so that the people right thing for the country.
Okay.
So I tell you much thank you. I tell you plenty thank you for the good job.
Okay, thank you very much.
I therefore go to update you more and more.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, the line is still open. I don't get many missed calls, Many, plenty missed calls. This person think the line is still open. You go call and make a contribution. Hello?
Yes, boss. How do you listen?
Not bad. I said you do.
Praise God, though. How not sexy, how the ups and down, how the stress.
Small.
I'm the follow just now, but I'm the kind of for call, but I'm not able to reach you. But all the same,
yeah.
Thank God we said able. Yeah, I'm the listening just now to wait till you may try for discussion. Problem is the mistake of we the Sierra Leoneans. They may don't day from way back. Or so, or let's rectify them problem they are easy. For take the time for let's rectify them problem they are. But when we think and now see who don't come inside the millennium years them who fit to say standing on the don't create, you know, things them who they preach about now, but don't left from way back because that one they not be ever be with problem. But this later part now it just don't can be with problem. Like for say we not get anything again from member about. No, not talk about politics. Talk about tribe business. Talk about this that. We're not able to understand what's our main problem that the country will be to so we all for come together. Let we able to help situation. Let the country move forward. Let go and talk about things that will be to say it don't make no sense. Because this naturally don't make no sense. If you be timid, maybe Monday, maybe sharp, maybe local, maybe waiting safe. At end, any when you go part of the world, they ask where are you from? I'm a Sierra Leonean. What's in the excess now for when begin the third person say you na mende man? When you make one way say me na mende man. You can know the point finger upon none other tribe. Small thing when they say mende man. You make three say mende man. You do this to say mende man. Well, I never understand. We don't get anything again what they talk about. So even though you tell somebody the truth, I'm not gonna like tell you. So be frank enough. This is why they tell you so. Even I didn't answer. I hope you know the post where they call you so. You know me?
Yeah, from Italy.
Some of my friends them who only rapport, who they do things. They talk for SLP. That be the first time they always say, I they feel no more. If we wanna win at Timini, let me so me at Timini, me papa at Timini, na me at Bongo Timini bobo. You know? Say if we wanna win at Timini, you don't wanna be talk so for SLP. If na so we forget me, the people the way they talk so for SLP, we forget. I say man, you don't come by tribe. Now what me like? Now what me like na my life?
Me grandpa say it die so in a APC in the no one knows it.
They don't mean. But we all as Sierra we also know more. We all get for belong in different way. Now that they go make the thing sweet.
Yes.
So not for take an outlet. We not for take an outlet for say now. Get to the issues again for the country again or for solve. We get a lot of things. We be to so we for solve. No, all the one we put at the end. We just focus on about this. Small thing is same. The person for talk to is same man. I mean, they no more SALON. No, man, this is too much. Then one thing again, I want for saying, this one where you they talk see the agency there for come, now the media for come apologize, for come talk to the supporters. The man, I just want to forget about that issue. I let the preacher from this year take to 2023 election. They dream myself for them to talk that because they're happy to that because. Now, one of them thinks that way they admire. They're not to say they admire art. Now, those things that they admire. When they see people and we focus, people they focus how for develop. But now the particular way we see they're focused. They admire people they polluted the kind of media they cause or people they way to see the way they on violence issue. Now then like that people the way they show decency. Not only people the way they show decency, then let people the way they show violence. Now they want. That they for say they can't talk to people there for say not to support it. And they are not sure what I want to see the one who said they would want. So this thing is very difficult, really painful because we see and we deal with different nationalities here. When they see how things go. See how people the other nationalities and waiting themselves they talk about them. But we every time. And listen, that Nigerian guy they can talk about them. Hey, I'm forgetting himself. Himself na blogger. He name missing me.
Param?
Then the ones what one Nigerian blogger, they can say can give comments for them country waiting the gun at the country.
Now, woman.
And God, getting him. They talk. They say they make a program where they talk about. I don't know what happened about them, the nationality then within Italy. They give comments. Okay, we'll make a member waiting the comment on. One Sierra guy within Holland, where they print them, then salon, where they leave the salon flag, salon, they make the salon jazzy, this, that, they cap them. So I think the guy send waiting self to them for let go do advert for them. So that one shop, that one many, so then we were able for waiting self time. You know when the guy don't read the guy in business done, it's how we end up. I say they say do you have help this guy not to for kind of social media for can cause people. They say because me see now the social media, the one the way they can for can cause people. They say Nigerians, Sierra Leoneans, Syria. They say now they kind of social media for can cause people. See because we not get nothing with you about una for can cause people in social media. Now una the kappa. They say now una brother Sierra Leonean now they do think so. Una go help her. You know, say not to salute no more this message to go. Now this message don't they scatter the go that country for say Sierra Leonean say. Now this now we have it for kind of social media for cause attack people the way they talk to the waiting self. They don't know we for that. They don't really know we for that. They think they really painful. Then they tell they give me one and that's more. Me the government they get for really that they let's just focus. Me I believe say no more. They say any side where the bad prevail, and when it's good hide, then the bad they prevail. Or else the good prevail, the bad they hide. Yes, we know say anything we need to go through it now, slow but sure. I know I can't worry for do something for satisfy human being. The same human being there tomorrow and they get for tell me see, I cannot do this. But say that cloud do slowly but let it be sure. Let how it do so and more better. Let it totally be for now, but make everything we need to do, let it be in place. We will benefit we, not for we now. Because we not go to go so, but sometimes we picking them where they can behind. Say go able benefit. Say yes. So team we papa them start about not being able to that you don't tell we can't do this now. Because even the white country that way we did. Where they enjoy so now. Not to them make the decision. You want to make the decisions, many don't die. The one they way they enjoy so now they enjoy so. Some not suffer than suffer they. Who they pay no more to the government do, let it just patience. Where it is all the criteria whatsoever, let it carry on a good job. Hence, he get the country in mind, let God get the spirit, and God get the focus. And when I say way they aside where they enlighten we, let God give the direction. That they enlighten people, and no matter the cause, no matter the discrimination, the man, just like how you tell that your brother we see, as how they cry for carry down, we say for carry them down. Tell us, you know, when somebody they carry on, you always they think high. And I saw the life for them. That man when they carry on, tomorrow night they can't put you in food. For now, they carry you down, but wait tomorrow come. Wallah, in they feel the pain because you don't fix you issues them to the way you want for some. After they carry on, you they make you mistake. Correct your mistake that mean. When they carry on, you they correct your mistake. When tomorrow come, just like how they say. All they want the way they talk this tomorrow, they message them. I want to get for show to people that say them people are not so you get for be. So not to people that they cry down, they cry themselves down. They feel that they think I now say now people that they do. No say that they self they do. But now we go come to imposition tomorrow. You know say this thing what they do now affects me so. They feel the pain right now. We are brothers. Now all keep it. The hard struggle. We know which some of they go through because of one way the other or this that. But then we all keep the fire burning. So
Okay.
Truth must show one day that patience no more. But by God in power, we go liberate. And we go liberate the right way it be to say all the one them bring away they condemn, they all go come under they show say yes. When they do this thing no more box, we thank God. You know that the right thing is. So don't keep the faith no more. By God the power will go jam. So that you understand. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, the line still open. You go call and make a contribution. When I get the statement from that caller, the way the situation to go anyway, may you need for the calm and sensitize some people them to make them take them small. That is to say, also, go for the make them small. We all know it's not easy. Opposition not easy, that only the personal life for you. It's not easy. But if you say they do it with a mat and they attack people then because of their own belief, it will you entire way. Time go come, you go and reach to them people and for go campaign to them. What will be the message we go tell them? That is why I advise the All People's Congress Party for let them come out plain. First, they get for apologize to the people then they tell them say them people are not we send them now then just go and go misbehave so. What do we know? We all are this country are one. You know. That one they go fine. So some people really understand say yeah. I dey wait on una calls anyway. Let me really address this issue. Oh, address her. Others go join me later. For let we talk on this more. It really sad. It really sad. You see some man with education. It even make to and watch them profile. How Ingo University of Sierra Leone. I don't go ya. I don't care ya. You know. But as he open him mouth, like a person will never enter school. How this go help you? How this go help you political party? You dey attack person because of uh, a political beliefs, because he come up from the south, they talk Mende, you know. How this go help you? So we all are one in this country. We all are one. Just like I can tell everybody, so for all are one. Now we be very, very careful. Any statement where you utter now, they go tell on you later. Trust. Plenty man currently unemployed because of a statement will be utter. You don't know who that girl for help you. You don't know who that girl for help you. Not hate person because you just left Sidon, you fumble talk, say, this person is so it na so it come out, then you hate that person. You go to hate the wrong person. Now let we go tell God thank you. People them from different tribe don't assist we even pass we own tribe members then. So always grateful for that. And that even make we strongly believe say we all are one. So just like how we dey talk, then again they can even attack person your accent. But you no go expect me born na bo, you know. Hello. Yeah. I'll send the link to you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry for that. So very unconventional on TV presentation, but see, this is social media. Once for let this program go fine, we can do things away. Not necessary. So, gentlemen, let me really forget about them things there. Let we all think about this country. Just like how they analyze one thing. This lady, I think Mariam has something cool. If you be done so far for Sierra Leone People's Party currently, they not give you any position. No can pull you a mat for me. No can pull you a mat for me. Me no to nobody, me no to minister, just like I can tell you, me na blogger. But all the time I can go through your comment, the way you comment, you get that thinking, say, like, for instance, this administration come, they don't give me something. I mean, this, now that make I can talk so. You get to be very careful. The way possible, you do me something, I can advise you, say, you they get the wrong concept. Ask me questions, maybe to never see in person. You don't just need for hate me. First, you be call me, I advise you how you go about your program. You know, you no need for hate me. I beg, I don't advise you. If you dare against me or you hate me, kindly quit the page. Because you go one day make a comment, myself go react where you not go find anyway. So then I just the advice. Soon others go join we for make we really discuss this issue also. Now, in the opposition, Michael Mansare or Yansane, they get for go on radio and make comment on these things. These are the statements even where Kanda Yumkela for go on radio and condemn. Because all this, me no, I don't want to be tribal here, but where the All People's Congress Party be in power, I not ever get this statement from all that tribes and where they say the local this, limba this, that, me not ever read this. But why this particular government we look at them? Everybody dey inside the government, but why all the time una dey blame a particular tribe? Any say you go na social media, when they cause them people them, cause suicide them come out, call them Kamajo. You understand? Call them all sorts of names. How una get for go campaign to them people like that? Now be careful. This country now all gets up. Why most times we can blame the opposition because they not ever come out plain and condemn this thing. Oh yes, now demand them. They utter their statements there. And demand them. So the line still open, you go call. Just watch now the screen, the number they pass. You go call and say what you want to say. The line still open. The number now +23277595886. You go call. Yes, get me brother with the yes, boss. I want link you live anyway. I really want let you come analyze you topic will be right on uh tribalism anyway. So I don't know if last send the link to you, let you come live. Last send okay, we're gonna use Facebook, gonna use messenger, Facebook messenger, and then they send the link. Yeah, all right. Now hold on. Posse from China, Northern, you know, it did write a very great speech where he try for talk say tribalism in this country now a hoax where failed politicians to use. They go join me at any time, but let me come talk about the issues also. It's so sad. People are still anyway safe. I still wait on calls. Why is it that even the other tribes are not talking? Nobody should fear anyone of their empty paper tiger pronouncement. Education will always make a difference. Let's just hold on small. Others go join me. And just like how one caller be say, if you know want use Facebook for watch this program, you can watch YouTube now. Just watch for SN News blog. We did live on YouTube. You go watch the program. You know, others go join me soon. Then we start the discussion. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, you're welcome to SN News blog.
This is SLT blog.
Yes, you're welcome.
Mr. I'm down at the top of United States Text Institute.
Sorry?
My name is Dauda.
Okay. Thank you for
Call
calling.
from United States.
Okay.
I call from United States.
Okay.
In Texas.
Yeah, will it get you low?
Hello, you get me clear now? Hello,
yes.
you get me?
Yes,
You
yes.
get me loud now?
Yes, somehow better.
You see, first of all the people that when they talk about tribalism, me are one of the people under the debt government. Get me?
Yes, but too low anyway.
My way is not well I call it back that.
Okay, it will call it.
Hello.
Yeah?
Mr. Magona, you get me loud and clear now?
Yes, I get you loud and clear.
Just like what they talk initially, if Dauda.
Yes, yes.
People that talk about tribal, one of the victims is suffer in the hands of the government about tribalism.
Okay.
I mean, then you mean an informal police officer.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
The Rambo, that's where I travel Akana of America.
Yeah.
2007, where the then government retired and Ernest back win the election.
Yeah.
Terminal State House, together with one guy, where they call Tommy, we all go Oakland State House. Before the election 2012,
Yeah.
force them to plan the terminal Mende man of work. State House, please. One again, officer in Stephen when I'm coming now,
Okay.
allegation again, they divulge information to SMB. Driver and straight. But then they speak, the driver guy they go na, and then they go to an SS, and they start to open. They left again inspect. People that they talk about this analysis, we say intimidation, not them. Me work at state for complete every month. They are not going to say come up. We say the stars, we say president, they don't allow me that only.
Okay.
So for all the people that they talk about tribalism, we take that all as common. We able to enjoy them, say the system can, the government in power, we able to be at the wilderness of position, never mind them branding in different kind of things over there. And then that can be state election, immediately after the election. Tribalism, I don't say SALON get tribalism. Because maybe best close friends that they started.
Okay.
Anybody the way you don't fail in life, where you know there's no message
but you don't
get
see
to people that are tribalism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because for the past 11 years when APC did in power, we know one day that when SLPP supporters go to the people and they come and say, that's why they get trouble, they get bad.
Okay. 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 Thanks very. Yeah. Thanks very much. Sam, you microphone. Your microphone they off.
What I mean?
They don't come on now.
Yeah, I be now something I know is within near me small, so now I make her just mute her.
Okay.
But I don't mute her back.
Yes. Okay. When they come, let's take some calls, please. Yes, boss. Dima.
Hello?
Yes, Dima.
Hello?
Yeah, good
Yes,
evening.
Dima.
Good evening to this place. How now they do?
Yes, everybody, Magona.
Yes, Dima. How you said you do?
I they do fine, man. You know, program tonight, I'm a little bit late anyway.
Okay.
Interested by the program, you know,
Okay.
on this tribalism thing.
Yeah.
Nah. You know, one thing I would like to say, thanks, you know, so the way man that we all don't take to fight. The main stance is tribalism, you know, is not supposed to be able to break up. You see, the thing here is, if we think about country like Rwanda, what people happen, they became the root rules that tribalism, what we have to do. You know. But so me advice tonight, I would just let to give contribution for like all Sierra Leoneans, and then they know see tribalism is not anything. I believe say kind thing they not go happen in a salon. You know, because Magona, I will tell you one thing, is like the interrelationship we get in a salon, they too much.
Yeah.
Being a bonbon kind of a bobo.
Which side where maybe they live inside the house where would they rent like full of people that they rent now we own compound, they rent at the other side. You understand?
Yeah.
So we get that interrelationship. End of the day, but two of them they don't intercept with your sister. They don't want picking them, and we say from of them you picking them, we don't involve for them, we don't want picking them, we get that relationship. So it's so pathetic and funny to see other people there. So when they send message on, the only message when they get is this na Mede, this na Timini, this na that, and Fula, this na, you know that kind of thing they not fine. If we really want less alone better, we for stop that kind of thing in it. And this message they go directly to APC then. Because like, for instance, the APC and then they try for do them, they give a message then through tribalism. And it not go work. Because even a whole hour later I have today, I will tell you my brother, the amount of people they waste some of me particularly me, my father they call J-Boy, who I don't help too many people than I eat too much. If I they go to go help, to go eat, to do anything that them. So one can see most of them they begin talk about the tribalism. They will just Kiki man and I have people like Obasanjo, people like Isa, people like Titi Mahmoud, and then they preach on tribalism and they say no, it's funny. You know for do that kind of thing because we all naturally aliens, you know. So if you they preach on only tribalism, you know, more to say to try to cow that problem, that cow that demarcation among we, you know the bomb good picking. So if you hurt me, I must in other way around must fall because until I get you you don't bomb for me or Mende or Timini or Fula. Even Fulani is the way they don't be do. Now SALON today Mende man they going they don't marry Fula they don't marry Timini there or Fula they don't marry Mende there. You know, so we get that thing that they so any people the way they preach on tribalism or let tribalism thing like kind I say oh SFP na pure Mende or APC na Timini. No, APC not to Timini, APC SFP not to understand? People in the for you know the people change their mindset of people way they if you know that message to give it, not to come preach on power, and that kind of win here, let the work. Understand? And now it cost me Magona will tell you the situation just happy surrounding that side there, like that preacher side there with people there. It's really pathetic to see the way they don't come on and that man inside and they put they all not kind of preacher. You see that kind of problem whatever happened at SALON today. It's not there na Kenema or Bo or Kuje or other said no. Now only that aspect that they no more. And we don't begin to do that kind of nonsense that the way they are happy and now would that not so we no more with the keep we say oh what's the problem? This is the thing, you know, tribalism I would like to advise me also and a lot forget about tribalism. No, give this government a chance. This government are inclusive government. SFPP where they not so one policy. If the tribalism SFPP not go allow for let AB Yakaba more a can't be somebody here. But SFPP go a day for anybody will prove himself, he will become somebody. This is the thing. But you know, I'm not talking about SFP becoming an SFP member, but not be realistic. The way people that they British politics now, it's not healthy, it's not genuine. Leave this tribalism thing because now they come good picking for me. This is a new message. So rather than wake up, you want to wake up. Nobody not bring that to me, man. We don't want one. We all one. Nobody there not pull we. Ask me. We get other way around and they will not make at the end of the day, this thing begin happen here. We will run away from each other. Like one time they didn't want to one other man when I say one time I say, oh man, the way they can talk this thing, this tribalism, if I see you I can't places like we say I don't want to, I'm not going to do what I talk to me, say no, oh man, you know what I tell you. Yeah, but if any time when we meet, you go don't say me at different points. And not true. I think when I got it down with me, they will give them the best but they will do everything. But if we begin to do that kind of thing and they all want a problem, and SALON now we all better. Now we forget about this tribalism. The preaching is the preaching. We will not encourage any other person because this is red or white. You know, this is a new message, you know. Okay. Let's stop tribalism. I really love this program tonight. Unfortunately, I know people can lie. Okay. You know, but this is a Dima Elas Popo. I love Pokuna at times continue to synthesize the youth and SALON. Okay. I thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, Mr. John Mohammed Kuroma.
Yeah.
You will make an article where it go viral also you mentioned say tribalism na a hoax. It didn't exist in this country. Now just politicians them way get selfish interest and politicians way you will get me please.
Very, very clear. I got it very clear.
Okay. Politicians way not get any message for preach. Now then they how we then think them they may like say tribalism they exist in the country. So I want let you explain to the listeners what thing you be they really try for preach.
Yeah. Me family, I'm not alone. On a good evening and good morning from China. When when I be because like as a Sierra Leonean, I believe say when I study in China and nobody not ever ask me which tribe to be. The only question they ask me,
Sorry, pause again music in background or television. Very hot and please.
Okay, about that celebration.
Okay, go ahead, please.
yeah. So as a Sierra Leonean, nobody ever ask me like which tribe you belong to in Salon. In fact, most other people not even know the different tribes in Salon. They just say we're all Sierra Leoneans. But when I follow social media these days, I see people they try for insinuate some tribal sentiments and they try for make the environment so volatile. And I see failed politicians, they try for use the tribe as a scapegoat for pursuit and selfish agenda. So as a Sierra Leonean, we very much included and we don't we not I get a first hand experience of what inclusiveness means. Because me when they talk so me na John Mohamed Kroma from Tonkolili, Yoni Chiefdom, and me na Tim Niman. That Tim Niman are the only Salo language where they talk. But I began the benefit of the hindsight for attend Christ the King College Nabo. Me and my cousin James Lacko. We're all not seeing them. At a very young age, we go as Sierra Leonean and we don't ever hear any form of discrimination. And in fact, as I mentioned at the article, right, most of like the teachers, like we were blue-eyed boys from the teachers. The teachers that we so like because possibly they think we're very serious. And they never discriminate you. And all of them are Mendes. I mentioned Mr. Wuse, when I was social studies teacher, most always like it be very difficult to make possibility in a social studies. So even the colleagues that moved in our class, they were like, you that man like that, that. So there's no form of discrimination amongst ordinary Sierra Leoneans. I go to see twice, the life of Mr. Abu, now the current biology teacher at CKC. He's mainly, but like, I mean, the old elaborate key, the most class stuff and everything. So you actually see, and all my friends were very much nice to me. I have all of my friends are Mendes, and they don't ever see me like that. The only thing will call you my 91 boy, shows you 90 come on, but like there's no form of discrimination at all. Then also, like be careful give back up of the history before this politics business they come, where they will fail politicians that they for power. We see 1898 how Bible we come from Castle Loco, Bible be here for night the mandate them. Now the start and east. Let me talk now Bumpe, where in the prepare for the vote against the hot tax war. The then governor actually Kadu, the same say yes, indeed this is very strong. So I
Go ahead. What's you want to talk anyway? Let me see them. Hello? Go ahead, please.
I be mentioned Mende and Timmy simply because like the largest tribe, both of them constitute around 60% of the population. So my point was there is no natural animosity between the ordinary Mendema and the ordinary Timema. I be example. Because my grandpa, when I part of Moscova, na 91 I be chief. When the Mende people in camp for can settle, spouse man being there. And they get a whole plot of land. They call them Mende Town. Out to date, go to Nigeria, that place is there. You know, and if you go back now, and I live now about for 6 years. Bone number 2 extension, then do area them. If you go down there, go visit on my Kenny day. Like Atini all over. Let's look at the business areas. The business areas that the south and east are largely controlled by the team. You know, so that is what they tell you, and they're not just go to normal. Where they're gonna be married, and welcome them because they don't say we're all brothers and sisters. This is how I view Sierra Leone. I view Sierra Leone as our mother or our father. And I see the different tribes them as brothers and sisters. Like for instance, I see like say Mende, like a brother, a sister, friend, exactly. Like what you know, right? Your brother will hurt you. You never hate your brother. So obviously, if there's something jam, personal difference today, but that has never led to tribalism. Now this is where the problem lies. When you read the history of SLP and APC, even those things, you will notice for say those political parties were not created on a tribal platform at all. Like the SLP, for instance, where
Hello.
and
Yes.
Yes. Good evening.
Yes, how you do? Don't listen to this call about me.
yeah.
And they do fine. Well, this is like Raymond Moses. They come from TNMA.
Okay.
I so much appreciate what you want to do, and I thank you. May God bless you all. Yeah. My brothers, to be honest with you, these politicians, I don't want for the Bible at this point. One of the tools that they want for use that through this and apparently when they preach and they draw the line. And the way don't really know the kind of bright future when they get, then they use them for this goal. High time for me with the youth man and know for the same people that we don't tell we 50 years ago that now we are the future of this country and then still delivering. This future will come. And for me to continue for legal, they don't go ever encourage you for more to do that. That's way we will step in at the shoe. Rather, suggest to you for me to do something, we don't go help for me to become first way they think. High time for me, the Salonian youth, for me we wake up. Don't say the future of this country will only be like we can. We will forget better education. If you hear most of the speech, you don't ever see a politician scholarship for going to university. No. Say you offer you money, error for you, or if I any something you say, we will make you abnormal. This has not going to give you scholarship for go study abroad. They don't go because they don't say if you get a better education, then you could be white, you know waiting for people. I tell people we don't say the future of this country, the only thing that we have, people for use education, get a better education. Because at the end of the day, the youth, but it all left violence them. This is like a conversation we'll go for the continue for the terrorist set. Because if we don't continue for terrorist set, then that future will be cried for. We don't ever get time. And then we'll continue for it. Since independent of this country, my brother. Check all the government, all the people that they doing. All of these people are people that we don't tell you, they are with the shit of the side. But this thing that they no young man, you know, they see. It's high time for Mesa Alien, especially when you come on, wake up to come to dream, or chase after dreams, so that when the time will come, when we get an stage. 9-year-old man, not to the beginning. Very soon, they are going to be months a man. They're going to pension leave by next year. So that we don't show not the only tool they show this tribal regionalism necessary. We don't need that day. You need to forget one language. The language is beyond a Sardinia. If you put in the blood and you put your blood, now the one color. It's so say the blood not similar. You know they just say the blood not the black, but I want the blood is so. Blood is therefore like we said.
Okay, boy. Okay, thanks very much.
My thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Kuroma, just make ladies. This call I don't call past so many times. I give away to you answer. Please. And I guess so John, I don't know if now you
to me.
Yes. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah. So, me, before I be talking to you, I'm proud for me, Mende. Me, I don't in England for 30 years. My girlfriend, Limba. I don't care a person, which tribe, when, Chimini or Limba or whichever, I don't really care. But at the end of the day, we try about business to the talk. Now nonsense, now rubbish. We don't have for high on that. Now they will not say, this are maintaining a bad system, maintaining the government. Wait a minute, begin. We Pascoma begin our government. Would that complain? Many people then complain. They say this na government. Would not be careful. Me party na free time. He get mine. He tell me say Corona not in a free time. I say, how you go to say Corona not in a free time? They say because in a 80s, in a life will they lie. I say, oh. So I don't know what in this tribalism, this tribal thing. I don't know what thing they bring to people that which benefit they will get. I kind of free time every year, but I not ever they talk to it. Because they will not go talk to you or you want for from side, you know go no side because it not mean anything. But for me, the way I see now politicians and they call these people the way they get on Facebook or social media, they talk all kind of nonsense. But it's possible to me, I they talk at the back. I'm Mende and I'm proud for being Mende. I'm not going to change that for anybody in this world. I will still, if I want for me, a woman, I want to kill them both. Now, Linda, but we know, I would talk to no good day together because of that, because of tribe. No, believe that at all.
Okay, thanks very much.
So, I mean, Mohammed from England, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes, let's go to the discussion now. We'll go open the line later anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, like I be explain.
Yeah. Because of tribalism, an argument where I think we get for to an end. Because waiting me is envisaged right now. As Sierra Leoneans, 7 million people with one of the richest country on the planet, I believe say with one strong, powerful voice, we country will definitely realize the potential and will be even greater than the likes of Singapore, Malaysia, and China, or even the United States of America. This is not to be because Sierra Leoneans have been rated as one of the countries with the highest IQ. What I will tell you, say we have the brains, and that thanks to His Excellency President Bio, we don't put more effort in the free quality education. Because what the politicians they do now, then they use with gullible population. Where they call it with somebody maybe the way easy anything and they believe anything. That's what the politicians are using now. As I believe so. When me grandpa was a chief, when the Mende people come, he hosted them. And up to now we get the Mende family and it's na CKC, you know. So like there's no form of natural tribalism among the United Sierra Leoneans then. But right now, what's happening at this? Like I want us to put things by their name. We have to be very honest with ourselves. We have seen that because now there's more investigation going on to bring to book so people have in one way or the other squander the resources of the country. Now we see people and say, oh, waiting the one can attack the northern them. You know, that's not so. You know, like corruption on no tribe, corruption on no region. Like anybody so far, where we don't if cover ever pay. Like when we ever see somebody thief for tribe, that has never happened. When we ever see somebody thief for a region. So when I make tribalism Mr. Hawks, the reason is because naturally Mendeman and Tiniman they cohabit peacefully. Before I say APC come, we know the hear it so they say Tini Mende get flabber. No, that doesn't happen. But now those failed politicians don't see they get for you the largest in the majority where me are part of the Limbas and other northern tribes, but like for side to make it appear as if this current government they against these tribes where me belong to. And me, to be specific, and a whole other educated people them we take special exception to that. Because we strongly believe, say, like no politician will ever think and shape the ultimate man money. And even in the current dispensation, because like government, we all know state or we are the parliament, a key arm of government. And the head of that in the Nazi man, Dr. Abbas Chegnogundu. You understand? And we all know what will be happening. Not anyone be under position. No. I get information say Tunis when the current West Africa and ECOWAS speaker, we also want the position. And I mean but like the leadership of SF will not look at the fact say no, we don't give it to them. So like they gave it to Abbas Chegnogundu. So that they know they tell me say, like this government or any other government know they aim for suppress a particular tribe. Let's look at the like of the Minister of Youth. Imagine when they say youth ministry, now the most active ministry than the government. They're all the young man. So why they not get them to the person? But they already get Mohammed Oman Bankura, active man, So these are all pointers for sure. Say the tribalism people and the preach say tribalism in the salon or something. That tribalism, they only want to use them one for escape, possibly the upcoming commission of inquiry, possibly money. Why is the people and for say, hey, this is an attack on the people. There are a lot of peaceful people that don't ever eat, don't smell. They're very safe. I don't know if you permit me to talk to the people that mean to make you understand if anybody they close to them. That's for 1 minute. Or Antophone and Saruni, some for me or Toffin. Bibi will never like or the way, Mare, Mobile Line, Muno, Mandapa, no, to Kai, Akamanti Mumpul. What they tell what people is that Salon are one country and one people. If you don't say you don't be thief, that man if you don't go take government money, they can't tell you now say come on a street. Do ya not mix it. And the fact of the matter is most of all of their kids are abroad and they still live a comfortable life. If anything happens, they're not gonna be affected. So do ya meet a big tribalism is a hoax because it's failed politicians that have squandered the resources of this country that are using that as a cause and scapegoat to propel their selfish agenda. And that's my submission right there so far.
Okay. Yeah. Before we go to the other panelists, I go ask you. Others go and say, if you look at the appointment where this current administration they do it purely on tribal and regional line. From your article where you write, you make them clearly say, you, based on what you do observe in the country, mostly government can appoint people based on party affiliation and connection. You can elaborate on that also.
Yeah, thank you very much for asking that salient question. There are a lot of times people ask when appointment they come out, people see when people have power, where people they say, hey, man, so they see. Like, let's not make this feel like na fiction. Let's try to face reality. The fact of the matter is this is politics. And politics is about loyalty. You work with people and where you loyal with. The United States of America, when Donald Trump come, like they say they're against blacks, right? But he makes them when a black man, the plenty of housing. What that tells you? That tells you even right? And in fact, if somebody tell you say this government of my region, not to who is Maro Napoleon Koroma, who is Bayuku Conte, who is Manti Tarawali, like I will name a lot and lot. That be the Kelly Conte and the rest. Make a cancel point. Now, because of one reason or the other, a particular region get more supporters now the current government. But if me they run for elections, right? And the people that are around me support me, I go no more. And if I come to power, people are able to get to account, now those people are put into position, irrespective of them try. When the ones select, when the party meets for select Abbas Kondo, they know what to right? When President Yowandi Bayuk will not ask for a tribe, Yowandi Mohamed Omar will not ask for a tribe, because those are people he knows, firstly, they are qualified. Secondly, they are very much loyal to him. And this is not a novelty. This one is universally accepted everywhere. Politics, they go to politics, then you go try for put somebody in also can undermine you. We all the security happen at the police force. How on earth you as a police officer when they run away from civilians, if at all getting to do their job when you're well armed? We see how allegedly though people they say like some people they undermine the prison with some prison officers. That they tell you say these people are actually not serving the state, they're serving their own loyalty and their own selfishness. It's not like America. America, we get somebody like Dr. Anthony Fauci, told me to say he's a patriot. He don't serve around 5 to 6 presidents in America. But Salon, those type of people are very hard wearing. People just serve their political parties. We're very much different from what's happening in the United States. So if somebody comes and decide for appoint political them, so people are waiting to able to work with, I'm not saying I'm as a form of tribalism, and I say I'm a proud one for that matter. I do not in any way feel intimidated because I'm very sure the president knows what he's doing. And from all indications, the president is not a tribalistic man. Otherwise, 2012, for that point, it's the woman Dr. Kadisi for being running mate. So definitely as a proud team, I think special exception, any form of tribal allegations against the president, the government, or any other person. These are clandestine moves that are meant or perpetuated for dividing as a country, and we need unity more than ever.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Musa VB, you're welcome to SA News Blog. You don't listen all the presentation, so what will be your comment on this particular issue?
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. First of all, I want to tell my colleague, say myself na Christ the King College, CKC, the only college of the South that they attend. During the period of time where I did book, most of my colleagues in our class now be there, and I'm so proud of them. And we did only do a lot of interaction up to now. Most of them they do very well, and we still in contact. So who say me go school or who say me come out, both we not get no issue of tribalism inside both. In fact, you talk about mandates, meaning we are all doing very, very well. Now both nobody will even tell you this person at Simini or this na mandate now. We don't ever know those things where they come up. Come to the point of tribalism. Some person comments when Raymond Bobson Stephen is a Sierra Leone is paving the way to Rwanda, and I want for certainly agree 50% on that comment. It will be 100%. Actually, Sierra Leone will ever pave that way there because they not ever pave way to Rwanda because we the people they not will ever accept. Most of the things about Africa, we so much beliefs will so much depend on the international world. I can let for talk about actually waiting pave the way for let Rwanda get that kind of crisis. Because that genocide will be take place now Rwanda, Bill Clinton, when I be the president of the United States of America by then, and they actually get the power for stop that genocide. But the fact was that he actually tell the international body and everybody say, when I not pay attention to that particular genocide in Rwanda, because one of the major thing was that because the Americans they lose a lot of casualties. Now, was it, I don't know, was it Sudan? You know, where they be go killing soldier man and
Somalia.
yeah, Somalia, exactly, Somalia. So because due to that casualties where they be losing in Somalia, so like the American people be so much vexed to the extent that Bill Clinton for I mean we get the power for stop that particular genocide, but it prefer and tell the people and say, we not call them a genocide. Because if they call it a genocide, they get the genocide acts way for them immediately stop that particular thing they inside America, Rwanda. So I want to tell African people and say Africa need for take care of their own. Let them not depend on the international world because international world get their own issue. They get their own things they for take care of. For let you see the facts here, I tell you, the day where personally where we go for go report Adebayo, where they incite with people then back home. See waiting the police then say. They tell we say anything, any situation or problem when not they within the soil of the EU, the European Union, for let them deal with them, again for take them so much time, even if it is a very bad crime, where it be say if it happen in Africa, it will take them long time for intervene, but then will immediately come to any issue where they within the soil of the Europe. Now that make today you the see say Adebayo get a space now a little bit where it is still they insult people. Not to say the Europeans they don't know say it cause havoc back home, but because the issue in Africa it dey, not to Europe it dey. So now, if we the African leaders, they're not able to take care of our situation in Africa, that depends on an international body now for take care of the situation back in Africa, definitely let's forget about it. Because at the end of the day, they will left Sudan until we kill ourselves before they will come for come intervene. You know, because now only during crisis in Africa, you will see say they will benefit from with resources then, with minerals then. And that is what they are interested in, not you and I. So Sierra Leoneans, Africans, the only thing when I'm my own contribution where I will give is that make we try for come together. Tribalism now a very, very bad thing. And tribalism it will lead to a war. And the war of tribalism can always lead to genocide. Because this type of war, you and your neighbor they live together, it belong to another tribe. You belong to other tribe. So waiting you the fair now for killer your neighbor. So your enemy know the far away, it is closer to you. When wherever there is a tribal war, you know. So for me, I believe say Sierra Leone no will ever go into tribal war. Although we all belong to different political party, we all belongs to different things and what we believe in, but actually make we try for consider or reconsider ourselves for say we are together and we will try for make Sierra Leone for be a better place for live. Because at the end of the day, if we get any issue inside Sierra Leone, they are go this international body, international world, where every day would they say international world, international world, international world. Now we minerals and then they go for good take. You know, we minerals them. And la tell una, in Rwanda, most of the people the way like today or one of these days they don't catch the people the way they sponsor the Rwanda genocide. Where I mean they be the because now one thing I want to say for you is there are still people out there who they only believe say if there is no war in Sierra Leone, they're not able for benefits. There are people out where they out of their countries there where they pray God every day say let war go na Sierra Leone. Then they like a comfortable place now white man country because then country they are like you get passports now nothing because even inside your passport then go write you village where you born then they write on inside they say now you were born so village from so country. So for let you know, say you don't belong to the white man's country. So people where they live now with one country, they like today. Like normally I can like for set an example to Adebayo. It they incite to youth man they back home. It they tell youth man that this tribe, no, now then they this political party, now then they this. I want to tell with youth man they let it be, let it caution, let it think. Because whatever happened, now then get for suffer. Because now then they're on the ground. And some of them we get natural love for we country. So, we love we country and we are a patriotic citizen there. No matter which part of the world we there right now, anything we have anything we happen Sierra it affect we because then we will get 50 million with the sheba middle, 25 millions go, 25 millions left here. Now inside we control they invest. So they let beaucoup people there, not so only me, we, a lot of people. So if one go to that country, we equally feel am. We love ones there, we love we country. And some of we, no matter how we get for go back very soon, for go settle back home. So anybody when you they out of that country, you belong to any political party or anything where you believe in, you can say out, say out because now that you believe in, you get right to your opinion. But that one where you they talk for bring an insight, for bring war in that country, please would they beg you, may you reframe, may you left that particular issue. Because if you not left that issue there, we go chase you anywhere you did, we go after you because you won't not go ever, that country will not go ever tolerate war. Because we don't suffer a lot. Most of we when you see, for let we get education, now be inside the war, it be so much strengthful. We they move from one place to another. We they come on a school, they say war don't come, we they run all the way go to a village just because we want for survive. We they beg. We want let with small brothers there. They picking their war they born. Let them get good life. Let them not get the experience we get. So they talk to me, Salon, family them, when do ya, please, let we try for embrace we country, love we country. Because that country, they nine a really sweet place. You see, with man country, most people they live, would they live in a racist country. That country there where they live as long as you black, they're not gonna forever let you. Everybody know that. If you say you did Asia, you did Europe, you did America, you did anywhere, everybody they know the kind of racism where we go through na their country there. And for most of the brothers there, where we don't Canada country there, where they give them scholarship for can study. Where some man be kaya, they not be go school, they not study, they not do nothing. I want to tell Papa government over say, do you want to give scholarship to some man for can study in that place there? When I know the kind people there, because the thing will happen for the past 11 years of APC. I don't want to call political party, but we all know say what are the talk now too. Most of them will go there. Then they did them want to give scholarship for can study abroad They not ever study. Most of them not even going to the college. I know most of them. The man the way they try for study na them part there, and a man the way they go clean restaurant or clean with man for pay their own school fee for study. And for the one the way you don't study, do ya? Let we not help for the deal with man country, but let we go back. That is time we come up. Let we try for all develop the country. Sierra Leone. Because Sierra Leone presently get brain drain. They get brain drain. A lot of people that don't left that country, they don't left that country, they don't come abroad. So man they not in country, they are in education where he even gets, they use them. In paper, they use them. So man they work, of course, they work for with man there. And with man there, where they know say you very smart, they know they let you for go easily. So let we please, if you don't study, you don't be a doctor, engineer, or whatever you don't be, let we go back to Mama Salon, sweet Mama Salon. Let we go help.
Okay.
So thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Musa Vivi. Thanks very much for that presentation. Yes, Sam Faraday. You don't listen to all the statements, So what will be your comments, please?
Yeah. First of all, I don't want to tell me colleague panelists thank you, because they don't actually say everything, and I want to tell you thank you, especially for where you bring this program on, because if I follow the discourse, some prevailing matters in our country where they really put the country backward. I listen to the man until I forget myself. I've really enjoyed it so much. Yeah, so make I just come back to Mohammed E. Is it John? John E. article will be right.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, so I'll go through that article. That'll be a very good one. It'll be a very brilliant article. You really put a lot of things in place. And then I agree with you a bit, say naturally tribalism doesn't exist in the country. Of course, I buy that idea. I think now we people they pay for them, but naturally they exist. I don't want to go into all the examples that we said. Come say na Boma, na Bomi come na go school, but me na Zintaba man, I'm a dear amigo. So Jola Kauna talk. Bo, let's just take example from Bo. Bo now one of the most tribal tolerance ton na that country dey. Now boy you see people from different tribes become MP, people from different tribes they get big position at that ton day.
Even Kanja.
Yes, Kanja say all kinds of people. So me really happy for the people of Bo, and let them continue that trend day. Because like if you look at most of what the tribalism not they naturally, but the people the way they actually pave way to the tribalism of that country are the politicians. Because we need to address issues if you not start for addressing from the root cause. Politics and tribal and the politicians now they really drag way to the tribalism business. I remember where the first round of the election done 2018, when they say runoff. One of the phrases why let we regroup. I don't know what they mean. I don't know if Nigeria. I know if Nigeria, yes, say let we regroup.
Definitely, yeah. So you see, tribe now.
Yes, let we regroup. Yeah. So you see, that just shows say the politicians they really the cause problem at that country today. If you don't go to a community, don't like how John talk. If you don't get nothing for tell people, then not begin preach tribal business, because this tribalism now we didn't get they preach. Now for let just help for cement their own pocket. For let just help for defend them. Like right now, the commission inquiry done, the team pending with the wait how to get for implemented and the recommendations that they put there. Now, the only way they feel say, they go able like for let people they can't be in them, that for let use tribalism. I say, hey, now we people like this, so now we don't tribe man like this, so now we don't tribe man this, so now the strong people at the party, if we left Sidon and this other party don't come, they want for week in week. So one of the ways that they could do that, and for hold the big ones and put them in a corner, so that when election come, they go win easily. Very bad statement. But me, they ask people and say, if now, let's just name one or two people, for instance, now let's go on no more na APC or na Cheriko Konomo na APC. No, before APC they come in play, before even APC kind of power, they don't exist before. And Shakasibi don't rule our country for quite a long time. APC don't rule our country before, it don't die, other people don't can take her. Now when Askuma back don't go so, other people don't can they. If Tuma Samoa Kama back go, other people they can take her. So you see, so me the APC and the SMPP make it just take us in acronyms. Now only acronym it just exists, but we the people them now we the political party them. Then they want the APC, SMPP and just names them. So we people that you smell they sit down, they really allow the politicians they can't fool them. And they don't pocket away this guy for defend and they don't fumble them. You then na city and you they suffer. If politicians don't go to that place, the next just tell politicians say, what do you want to tell that tribe? Not 1 year. What do you want year? We want water in this community here. Can't give water. We want road not good. Be road for we. Or not go back to hospital. Can't give hospital. But not can be they tell say, hey, me now my brother, or vote me, or I get money, I'll come back to that. No, that is just wrong. People don't promise it. They can't promise they will not ever see anything. Me, first you can't make community. You can't talk to me na mende ma una vote for me because una vote for me na me una na me brother why get my kind of community. I will say gonna lie. It's totally wrong. So the politicians now they are the biggest problem in that country today. Because before this time, we don't live happily, no problem with the intermarriage, but the politicians there they really create serious problem. Make I tell you from observation, and we not say go agree with me say the intermarriage will be there before. It don't reduce. Lord just watch. They don't reduce. Trust me. Before this time, both they grow up, they carry how they see Timini and Mende, they really interact. You understand? That interaction, it don't less small. This is for me, your observation, not to say at the top for me, scientific investigation, what, but from what you observe, it don't less. Intermarriage don't less now because of this politics, this tribal business don't come in. And it come out to the politician, and the other people in back. When they actually blame for these politicians. Now we were in a diaspora, what they talk, what we they take say, what they feel say we civilized, we know better. Now we they really created thing yeah. Then like how Mr. Musa will talk, the Adebayos, the Jibril Bangura, because them two prominent people there really preaches them thing on social media. And then like Kamiban talk, they will get Bollywood population where in people and they as they don't hear something, don't take it. Then they even care for sit down and do like second talk. Again, second talk and say, oh, this story don't tell me so. Some people don't even know about that. As it comes, they don't consume and put it inside them and begin act on it. Which is very, very bad. So me, they really talk to me, people already in the diaspora, no leave that in there. No leave that in there. Just like how the other panelists and say, this is not politics. Politics is like that all over the world. Yeah, if we saw there, so Donald Trump, the people who support him, what he win, now that he take, he puts on power. We get just this thing, it don't endemic at the country. In politics, this thing is endemic. And then they don't. What kind of power? What would they campaign? The people that they help for campaign with me, be you Timini, be you Bende, be you this. Without trust me, we are win election. Now, in their point of position, because I believe in them. Because I believe, say, it will come sell me whatever I mind for people. I know what kind of power they are going to take post in the way they elsewhere. We don't believe in my vision. Policy they work so. So people they get for understand this. With these Sierra-Leoneans, they really get for understand this thing. So politics they work. Because within a tribal diversified nation, you know, they like na America or na Italy, we be say na Italian no more, or America na English they talk no more, or you go China only Chinese. So if I can power anybody who appoint into position, now one language what they speak. So tribal business not they under. But na SALON there's 16 tribes, and the policy what they represent, maybe the SLPP or APC. And the people that they support me, now me young people. So what do you expect? You expect that they're more for them to power. So if you say you want you like the other tribe like Limba or Kono, if you now back one thing to that cabinet day, we don't have work for do. We not self go get people that they join that party and support her. So when the post win, instead go put to inside when all come together and work. But this tribal business here, it don't really lead to problem. And if we're not scared for something, it will be subway because we don't pay way for us. If we don't pay way for us, so if we not step in, we people, we the youth man, now the fish of that country tomorrow. If we not come in there and try for break that chain there, it go eat you up, and that will not go ever develop that country there. This tribal business is really, really bad. And then we talk about the way forward because I don't know the caption of the program today. One of the ways that me will suggest to people, we get the civil society group. I think a couple of weeks ago, we talked about the NIA. So one of the things the way the civil society, me feel say that for they do, therefore they go down there at the community, begin preach to people and tell them what they think they are. Tell them about what tribalism they bring the country. Tell them what the politicians they do for like just defend them, for therefore support them till they kind to power. They forget about we. That civil society group for the go now they interior them. Because Freetown is not only Sierra Leone. Bo is not only Sierra Leone. Makini or Panama or Kwedu is not only Sierra Leone. More people they live in the interior, even past their cities in there. So the civil society for they go up there, down there, because this will be holistic approach. For no break that chain there. Therefore they go in here and talk to the people there. Then we get other group now. The present government, I don't know the strategic communication unit, right? I guess I'm right?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yes,
Alpha signed by other people there. So like where that self get role, big role for play. Let's say need for the go out there, go to them community and go to them interiors there. Because they look for the solution. It don't exist. Naturally, it not be there, but now it don't they come in small. It don't they exist and we don't they say it don't they visible now. Because even when you post on social media, people they just look at his surname. We all know that they. When you post on social media against the government or whoever, against politician, the first year the boss go watch where they look at your name. They say, oh, this is not my name, man, this is not him, this is not this, that. Yeah, it happened. It happened to me. Me personally don't know whether I'm a name man or Timmy man because the name I put on Facebook, you know, you even know. That's why I post not so you know they know that. So you see, it's strategic communication. You need they back do for the go down there. Now the community go begin tell people that the PPRC, they self-guide role, the political party registration commission, they self-guide role. These are the things we go for the do. They say, they don't just sit down, go to a radio station, begin talk. There's no need for go down there. We need for decentralize most of the things there. We don't just sit down and free talk. How many people they listen to radio, to programs and the interior? No. There's a need for go out there. They get for decentralize most of the things then. Go out there, just for tell people and say this not exist, this is a bad thing, this is bringing instance just like how John they talk. We get a lot of people who decide this party here. When I from not see come on. And if we go out there, let them make a note to people let people they see her. You know, and the government, the president, are really happy the kind of president who will get. Trust me, anybody tell you this president, I will agree with you 100%. I mean, I will agree with you 1,000%. But I'll be able to ever elect a president. Because when they see what they happen, most of the projects the way they come, even this food of the shape, I don't know, a week ago or last week, we see they distribute now all the district there. So let's imagine if this man now be a tribal president, also again Boku supporters there. Now they go.
Like I'm do.
Yeah, like I'm do. Yeah, now they go do. And this back, and they talk to me company. They talk to me company is man back. And not me say if you don't support party, you don't kind of power. The party obliged for do something to you. Personally, me I don't believe say that actually very correct. I'm very sorry if I sound a bit negative here, but if we say we talk about Sierra Leone, what are Sierra Leoneans? When politics come, you support your own party. Waiting now for pre-gov for let the president bring something. We will benefit all man of the nation. When we talk say president, no, now we don't vote in, bring this away your area no more. No, we don't see like previous regimes them. When they in power, most of them diplomatic is sad and now they don't picking them girlfriend again. They can't settle and they go again. Then they go again. I carry some man they talk say, oh, well, this other party in power, and they work for young people, the bembe, and they satisfy your supporters them, but we young party can power, and they neglect we. I think so we get for bridge that gap this small. If we dey think as Australians, we really get for think with nation first. If you don't kind of power na for all man, we kind of power, you know, say because of you don't vote for me, or because of an abo I get high vote, like that they concentrate for me. No, what about the other areas? Let's have need development. Because when election come, just like I say, all man belong different sided. And I'm not gonna let me you candidates for the support. We are human beings. We get choices. I not let me you a candidate. I go vote for other candidate. But you know me say if I go vote for other candidate, you win, you go neglect me. No, or you go just pay attention to me on side. No. If people they will qualify like where scholarship come for if people they will qualify, you not gonna look to try. Once you qualify, I'm not you go do it. And just like how Mr. Musa say, because myself don't care there, I'm a student. I'm a student at the major in epidemiology. And one of the reasons why I make a major in that, I forgot help me country. Because we know the disease status of our country. Over the years, we don't get a lot of outbreaks. And to be frank enough, the public health system in the country, it lack. So now one of the reasons that make why the major in epidemiology so that will go help for contribute to the nation in development one. You know, so that's in there. And the other thing why we want to talk back, we the youth them, we for come together, and we get for bridge yourself. Because once you don't bridge yourself up, the politician no go ever able, because the only weapon with the politician get na for a divide we. And once they don't divide we, they don't get a way for do what they want do. But if we resist that, we make ourselves, we strengthen that bond among we the youth. We strengthen that bond very well. Where politicians can not ever able win. And we always dictate to one and always go control. You see, but if we let it go, they can't preach tribalism to we, then we self-accept them, we consume our inside we. They don't have for divide we. And once they divide we, they could do anything and they go away with them. So me they talk to this man and do ya. No, we resist a politician there. Any politician we come tell her what you want to do for we. Or if you really mean business, we need water na we need lights na we need this na can't help we. No can't tell you say me not man vote for me. That na very weak campaign message that one is a very weak. When you come tell people and say I come be help people them. Or even before it starts, begin do something now. Begin do something. Right now we get a lot of politicians out there. What did they do? They just sit down or they say pass the kind of power for. How you go sit down pass the kind of power before you do something for people? Why not begin doing that? If really you get money, if really you know big business, if really you get people interest or the country interest at heart, begin do business, begin do something now. If you get money, small companies, small factories, but even a vocational school you build, you know how many people benefit from that? A lot. You know, that say pass to be president or pass to be minister or pass to be this before you do that. If that be the case, you didn't do anything because our money they use back. The money with the taxpayers' money, the money because our money will take pay you. And when they pay you, and the money will use back for can't do that. When are your contribution? Although you contribute in one way, but you need a lot for you. So far so good. Let's just stop now and give other people the chance for coming.
Yeah, thanks very much for that statement. We can round up the program now. So yes, Mr. John Mohammed Kuroma, you go give me your wrap up message. You find that message.
Yeah, make a just add to within me brother, Mr. Sam and the noble senior collegian, Mr. Musa said. I think for now to ways of trying to solve this problem. Firstly, I speak to the government directly and to anybody who listen, we get access to people within high places. Let's don't take this lightly because Sierra Leone get more than 60% illiteracy rate. And me, I get the benefit for don't live now most of those typical villages. You know, the ordinary typical man, when they man in a village where really they don't know anything to them and they believe. So the government therefore engage in trying to sensitize people like friends, like what you did do so right now. SL News Blog, you did a great job. May God continue for blessing, may God continue for making this platform serve in purpose and be a benefit. to the country.
Yeah.
And the other thing also, like these we appointees them, what we don't get, especially those from the north, the need for
You know,
try them,
it's not the door right now.
just they go to them people and make them people and feel involved. Because make we not forget, like those
Right.
people, like when the past governments be in power, they be don't use for see ministers around them, they be don't use for see people, let that not cut off. President Yotri, at least every district get a cabinet minister. But what do they say right now? Those ministers are not going to their people. They're just stuck in free somewhere. Like I understand, say currently the president ensure say they minimize corruption. So the minister themselves will catch the guy they catch strategy. But being your people around them, talking to them will make them feel secure that we also are part of this government. That they go help a lot. And the other thing also we think say the government for do and the people in back for do, and especially people in are pro supporters of this government. Many times I say people like ordinary people, we not getting people in the government, when they're ready for blast, like then they either abuse either a particular tribe, a particular region or something. Those statements, if at all you have make you see the government succeed, don't engage in that comment. Just like what Sam rightly said, when the runoff come, when 2018 election, when the first call election, they say the Southeast overwhelmingly voted for Madabio, while the Northwest, KKY and other person divide them, they decided to send a message of tribal sentiments. Okay, we say right now they vote for your tribe. But in essence, like even the person that was standing was not actually a member of the tribe. Like people were actually aiming. The man himself was leader, but the tribe forget it to the people. And was up with the guy to the people. This is not the type of people thing. And the man is so smart that when even in the talk, just for make people think. So the most important thing here is the government, the Ministry of Foreign, the Minister of Information get a lot for do. They get for example, for sponsor groups like this, radio stations, when they translate those messages to different things. Now make a big those articles. Rather unfortunate now, SNL will do a great job when we reach around 25,000 people. But I feel like this message needs to go down, make it equal down. When President Bio is making agenda, the national budget, even the local councils, some Kolili, McKinney, they all are APC and council, but they give them all the money, billions of loans. Then I say no, they give them. These are things we need to explain to our people, and
Sure.
inshallah, when they graduate this June, like as soon as I go salon, I go ensure say like we don't area with 91 area, then we ensure say we educate people and make them not see try anything, And we also now I hope say we all and the listeners them we will try for influence with people. Because the good thing here is it's not about the political party, it's about Sierra Leone. Me, I'm not happy for Sierra Leone Day at the bottom list of the poorest countries. Like I'm not happy to see that. So, now that's my own what I get, and SLU's blog. Thank you very much. By God's grace, we have to promote this blog for the benefits of the country. Thank you very much, and thanks to the big brothers them at the studio today.
Yeah, thanks very much. You mentioned something where me said me go travel as far as Mongo, Bendugu, when I Falaba district. Falaba alone and Kwenadugu, they get very close to 6 or 7 ministerial positions. The only possible very active, we almost always seen at that ending. I'm sure now 2 of them, one don't join them back. Bayuku Conte, say he really like Kwenadugu. Then you get Amara Kalon, when a deputy minister of, I think, political affairs, is it?
Okay.
Then Manti self don't they do small thing because you don't go as far as Falaba, you don't go make farming there. Then they don't do one thing back because the district headquarters town for Falaba, Falaba are the most demote district in the country. That is very rare. If you go to the district headquarters town, you see nothing. The only fine building in that place are the district council. So they say don't go to that place, they don't go buy land, they plan for go build nice structure there. So that is very great. But when you come to places like Usai, the health minister come out, I mean, they get small complaints, you know. Yeah, you get other ministers anyway, we come up from that axis, people will complain. But just like how you tell them, because we don't they see during the previous administration, ministers, they go under, you know, they go with them. So they self get for the move, then kind of things they go, even sensitizing people them say, most of them statement the way the people are the utter, it not be true. They appoint we because we be there with this party, not so because of we try, you know. Then Kelly Conte back now from Falaba Kwenadugo axis. Himself, I can see they go on that axis anyway. So, Mr. Musa Vibi, what could be your last message anyway? Don't make them fast now. Because we don't start for long before they bring on in.
For begin, like,
Yeah.
I fix na salon because I'm most of them done this actually. Except I have watched it.
Yeah. No, go try fix the right time where everybody go there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yes.
My message will be very short. I just want to tell the people then back home, you know, government of the day, we need for respect government of the day, because even the Bible or the Quran, they talk and say, you need for respect your leader. You know, now democracy will paper, and beside, we all know say the fact that APC and SLPP now they always give them a power. So if APC can have power, the people then respect the government and they obey. Where SLPP self kind of power, let the same thing be. You know mean say the government force you say come by force for join SLPP, or you get for by force go join APC. But let we respect to leaders, and let we let for influence or insights we brothers the way they back home for take arm, because at the end of the day, we they endanger their life. When they catch them, they can go to prison, and then at the law, any part of the world where you commit crime, you get for go prison. So do ya I dey talk to me salon brothers, if una dey see me, una not allow let somebody can tell una say una go commit this or go do this. At the end of the day, now for their own profit. And we for no say none of them picking them involved into that. You know, so that will be my message to una. Love una, I love the country, I love Salon, we all love Salon, then we embrace Salon. Una, thank you for listening to me.
Okay, thanks very much. Yes, Mr. Sam Faraday, you said will come in and can say your final statement.
Yeah, Mr. will make it very brief. I believe say where government in power, it is for all man. So if you did at the north or you did at the east, any side the government kind of power waiting for the embrace that government, the cry by the government, hey government, we need this, our communities with this, we need this, we need it, do I can't help we. I think that will be the message of people within other areas. Because you know we talk say, oh, not to be party in power, so me not get time with them. If you can't anything, say me not go take them. Because now that our mentality in a salon. Because we party not in a power, you know, can near. So me they encourage people and people in this country say, do ya wanna respect the president, wanna beg him, wanna talk to him, do ya president we need this, we need that, we need the community. And to the youth and do ya let me not allow the politicians and for can preach, for can divide we, because the only way they go succeed for thief we and go scot-free, now we then divide we, and we then divide we, it don't done. Because now we they go and defend the back. When something happen, now we they go first for them. Why? Because they don't divide we done. But if something happen, they not divide we say we will come on them hardly, say no, wait to not do so, you know, fine. So they allow unite. And then to the government, we are with the big papa government. Now you know the papa na the country. We still need infrastructural development and roads and CDD. People they need roads them. But if roads and good, somebody will come out or resources will reach any side of the country. But we still get boku road in the interiors and just like I talk, not to Freetown, Bo, Kenmore, the big towns and no more this salon. We get other people already out there. We need good road. Yeah, the health people they see the way need good health. I know come for talk say president go put rest and pause a table. No, then I not even imagine that self. People need for pull it in off their mind. We need basic infrastructure development, road, electricity, water, health. Those are the things. Low pre-go, low support the president, whatever thing with government carries way we see saying a good thing for the country, go support her. If the government carries on to be saying a bad thing, well, oh, government is not good for we. But that will only happen if we come together as one and be united and speak as one's voice. So far so good. I'll tell me people all thank you for listening and a very good night to the all.
Okay, now una all thank you for where una accept my request. Let God make clear we brothers and listen to this message and let we serve the one them way they view the program, let them learn for the right things in the timeline. So others go read. With this country, we will all come together and think the same way. They will change anyway. You get right for oppose the government. That is very clear. But all not based on tribe anyway. It will make not like we self not going to preach tribe anyway. Because stay with the so the people that we don't deal with now people from different tribe. Like me man, I say, why be they both school? I don't ever sabi in tribe self. Now what I can't free talk, I cannot say that team. By Bure or by camera, I come out mange Bure. Me always say I say number dingo any other person. They both school for how many years? Now later on make them no say in a team, you know. So I thank you for joining me.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you.